channel. Thank you guys so much for landing on this video today. If you are new, remember to subscribe down below. I am so close to 7K, so I'd be so grateful if you guys subscribe to my channel. So it is winter and we are so close to Christmas, so I really wanted to get creative and in the festive spirit. So I came up with this really pretty cool tone snowflake makeup look. So let's get started if you guys want to see how I got this look today. Okay, so I'm going to be dipping into my Party Animal palette by Laura Lee, and I'm going to start dipping into Karaoke, which is that really like deep royal blue shade, and I'm just going to start popping this into my crease. And I'm using a brush that's super tiny and defined because it's going to pick up the most pigment. It's going to really focus that right directly into my crease. And I'm just layering this in and taking my time. Next, we're going to go into damage control, and I'm using a fluffy brush and I'm just blowing this out over my crease so everything has a really nice gradient and blend. And I'm almost using like a super light hand and just doing little flicking motions to disperse it so it just has a really soft upward blend. Next, we're going to go into Hangover, and I'm just going to pack that in the outer V of my eye so there's a little bit more definition, and then it goes from like a royal blue, and then it has a little bit more like of a warmth purple tone into it. Now I'm going to go in and carve out the front half of my eyelid. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and my biggest tips to do this is just take your time, and I like to do like patting motions rather than swiping motions. In doing a patting motion, you can tell exactly where you're going to place the product, whereas if you're doing like a swiping motion, it could get out of hand quickly. So I'm just doing nice little patting motions, taking my time, and then I'm just going to diffuse the two colors, Hangover with the concealer. Next, I'm going to go into my Be Perfect Carnival palette. I'm going to dip into Breezy mixed with Moody, so that really nice reflective foiled like turquoise color, and I'm just going to dust this on the inner half of my eyelid. Okay, now we're going to smoke out my bottom lash line. I'm picking up Karaoke mixed with Hangover, and I'm just going to direct that really tight to my lash line, and then we're going to blow it out with Damage Control. Alrighty guys, I'm moving back to my face before I finish up my eyes and do my little cool snowflakes. So I'm going to first start contouring this round ass face. I literally have gone through probably like 15 of these Pure Cosmetics Camo contour sticks. I use them every single day. I feel like they just work so well and the color just works with my skin. You know when you just get a color, like your favorite lip color or your favorite whatever, like this is just my favorite contour color. It just always works. It never doubts me. So, you know, ride or die over here. And we're getting close to the bottom. That's why I'm like tapping this out. I'm just gonna blend this out with my beauty sponge. This is by Pure Cosmetics as well. It comes in the little camo contour pack, so you get a beauty sponge and the contour stick, so it's like a 2-in-1, which is amazing. So today I used the Burberry, what is this called? The Burberry Fresh Glow Foundation for the very first time, and I absolutely love how it looks. It's super dewy and glowy. I feel like this is like the perfect foundation for the winter when we get a little bit more dry. I didn't film that part because everybody knows how to put foundation on, I feel. But you guys should definitely look into it if you're looking for like a good foundation. I love when I just find a good foundation and I'm like, yes, it works for me. Although I haven't wore this, so stay tuned on my Instagram if you guys want to like full impression of this foundation. Picking up my Pure Cosmetics Contour Diaries, and I'm going to go into this middle shade, and we're just going to start bronzing up my face. So whenever I use a cream product, you always want to set it with a powder, and that just like locks it in place, ensures, oops, as I was saying, that just locks it in place and like ensures the longevity of the product, and it just helps your makeup not move. I love using cream products, but that is the thing with cream products is you always want to remember to set them. But then when you do it, I mean, it's like foolproof. It doesn't move, so sometimes doing a few extra steps goes a really long way. I'm bringing this down onto my neck so everything has just a really nice blend. I really need like a spray tan. I'm not very tan right now. So let's just fake it. Fake it till we make it. For blush, I'm gonna pick up my NARS Orgasm Blush. I actually just got this and it is like my favorite thing ever. Safe to say, I know why everybody raves about this blush. It just is so pretty. It's like the prettiest shade of pink. And I love blushes that have a little bit of a reflection because it helps like pop your cheeks and give you like a nice sheen throughout the day. I really don't like using products that are matte, to be truthful. I love a good sheen, although in my eyes, that's a different story. Okay, we're gonna move back to the face and do some really cool snowflakes now that we got that out of the way. So let me zoom you right in. So whenever you are creating something that is real, it's always a good idea to have reference photos. So I have a few different reference photos from different makeup artists that I like, as well as a real snowflake. So I'm gonna go in with my Mayron water pink colors and I'm just gonna give this a go. Okay, so the first thing that I have done is do 5 little lines. Just take your time with this. I usually hold my breath, which isn't good, but it just helps me get more accurate lines. And now we're gonna start doing little flicks to make the snowflake come alive. Alrighty, I popped on some lashes and now we're going to finish up this look. I'm gonna go into these really, really pretty Liquid Light Mega Max highlighter. So it's a liquid highlighter and it's super, super blinding. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this at the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna pounce this on with my beauty blender. And I like this because it's a pretty neutral shade, so it's not pulling like too warm or too cool. It's just gonna go nicely with our eyeshadow. And now I'm gonna pick up my Sugar Trip Squad by NYX, and I'm gonna go into this white shade right here, keeping everything in the neutral tones, and we're gonna just layer on top of that. Gonna pop on some of my KKW Beauty Mascara. And for this look, I chose to do lashes that were more wispy so that you could see more of like what was going on the eyeshadow. Sometimes you spend so long doing your eyeshadow so pretty, but then you put on these huge lashes that just cover your whole eyeshadow. So I was really paying attention to what lashes that I picked. Okay, and the last thing we're gonna do is our lips. I'm just gonna do a nice nude lip. So I'm first gonna use my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 506. Then I'm gonna use my Burberry Lip Velvet Crush in the shade Honey Nude. Last but not least, I'm gonna use my Lip Bling by Tarte. I'm just gonna put that right at the center of my lips to create a little bit more sparkle. And of course, for finishing touches, I'm gonna put this on my chest since this side is open and showing. Whenever you're doing like a makeup look and you're wearing a shirt like I am right now, you always wanna make sure that you are including your chest so that it doesn't just stop and look flat and like one-dimensional. You always wanna continue so everything looks nice and glowy. Alrighty guys, so here's the finished look. What do you guys think? Although that was pretty time consuming, I absolutely love how it turned out and I think it's super fun and creative and festive for the holiday season. If you guys create this look, let me know down below, tag me. I would love to see all of your recreations. If you guys are new to the channel or if you're coming back, you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for watching this video and for staying tuned till the end. It seriously means so much to me. If you guys want to be notified whenever I post, click the bell in the top right corner, and remember to follow me on Instagram at juliatiannadxox for daily makeup pictures and videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.